Right now, the North Carolina House is discussing a bill that would require sheriffs to work more closely with federal agents and officers on immigration arrests. WCNC Charlotte's Julie Kay joining us live now from the Mecklenburg County Courthouse. And Julie, this comes amid calls for better cooperation between ICE and local law enforcement.
Yeah, and this bill would impact every sheriff in the state. But here in Mecklenburg County, those calls have grown especially strong after last week ICE made an arrest right outside the courthouse. I spoke with advocates who say this could create even more fear. At the North Carolina General Assembly, lawmakers are now debating the most sweeping immigration enforcement plan yet. House Bill 318 would mandate local law enforcement agencies cooperate with federal immigration officials, including sharing information and notifying ICE if someone they flagged is about to be let out.
People's fear is very heightened at this moment, and there's a lot of uncertainty around what they can and cannot do right now.
At the Charlotte Center for Legal Advocacy, Christina Cerrone represents migrant kids and families impacted by legislation like this.
Everybody deserves due process, and children are no different.
She says the stakes are especially high in Charlotte. Just last week, ICE making arrests outside the Mecklenburg County Courthouse. Sheriff Gary McFadden says he witnessed 3 unidentified people handcuffing a man and taking him to an unmarked vehicle. Those people were later confirmed to be ICE agents. ICE confirmed the arrests of 4 people, 2 of whom had previously been arrested, but ICE says those detainers weren't honored by the sheriff's office. While McFadden agrees there's a need for better communication, he has expressed concern with ICE's timeliness in getting those detainers processed. Cerrone says this instance has discouraged many of their clients from seeking help, including domestic violence survivors.
The survivor was very concerned about hearing that somebody had been arrested near the courthouse and was wondering, is this ICE? Is this something that's going to potentially affect me as a survivor of DV if I go into court?
She says legislation like House Bill 318 will only heighten their demand, as they're also facing more funding cuts, limiting what they can do.
And we're doing the best we can with what we have left, but it's certainly not enough to provide representation as we once did.
The bill still has a ways to go, but for many, the concern is already here. I reached out to Sheriff McFadden today and did not hear back, but at 6 I'll have updates on what the House discussed and if a vote is possible soon. Live in Uptown, Julie Kay, WCNC Charlotte.
Julie, we'll see you at 6. Thanks.